we have decided to organize a high-level workshop on result because we felt that it was time to really confront the work that has been done in EuropeAid so far with a range of other issues, both in terms of policy. That's why we had in the panel people that are, let's say, experienced that with other organizations, but also they have experienced how result can be better communicated. But also, and particularly the panel who is going on now, in looking at the experience of mainly multilateral organizations who were in the forefront to introduce result framework. So the discussion was very lively. It brought very interesting concept. We had one participant who mentioned the three pillars in which we can organize a result framework, namely alignment, attribution, and aggregation. Those are exactly the challenge that we have to face. Another interesting point was brought up in terms of communication, that we should try to limit to a reasonable amount of indicators what we will put there. Otherwise, we will have a lot of problem to communicate with the wider public. And last but not least, we learned that we have plenty of work done in the so-called policy framework. The real challenge is how we make this able to go through our organization in a way that it can really change a culture that in terms of reporting still, let's say, need a lot of work. All this has been looked from different angle. It has been looked from the angle even on small projects. There was an intervention from European NGO who told us about information coming from small projects but with high validity in terms of results. We have been speaking about big data and how this will impact in the work we are trying to set up in terms of result framework. And let's say, I would say this has really provided a sort of interesting push to continue with this work. Right now we are piloting our framework. One of the aims is really to rationalize the indicator that has been chosen, see to which extent they are aligned to our objective, and as the Commissioner put it, let's say the idea to have really a framework that allow us to have objective targets and indicators should be used in a systemic way. And we have noticed, we have registered that this kind of approach has been very much at the basis of the work done, also the preparatory work for the post-2015. This is another big challenge that is in front of us, to which we hope that by, let's say, refining the work on the framework, we as EuropeAid, we can really bring back us in terms of really leading institution on that.